Video for you guys. I wanted to share something as I'm vibe coding right now. It's very fun to build products with vibes, but at a certain point, you do want to understand exactly what the code base is doing so that you know, one, how to properly prompt tools like Replit, and two, just kind of understand what's going on. Because if you're like anything like me, you're definitely a why guy. Why is it doing this? Why is it that way? Why are we doing that? So what I wanted to do is I've got a very simple app I have built in on the right-hand side that I eventually want to put out onto the App Store. But it's basically built off two concepts. One is freestyle lifting, which Arnold Schwarzenegger talks about, and the Mike Mentzer style of training, where he says that your job as a bodybuilder is to go into the gym, work hard enough to stimulate growth of any body part, and then go home. And so what I have been doing for the past probably 6 months or so, and I've seen tremendous results in my training, is have a few body parts that I want to hit and just train the same movements over and over. My job is to do one more rep or 1 pound heavier than I did last time in that workout, and I will consider and be happy that my job is done. Not calories, time spent in the gym, whatever all that nonsense is. I just want to make the smallest progress possible. So I'm building this out. It's called Vibe Lifter, which is ironically kind of what the concept is vibe lifting. You just go into the gym and let the vibes take over and figure out what you want to lift. You don't worry about splits. Don't worry about doing anything else, like all the science behind that. Just go in and lift. We are not competitors. We're amateurs, right? So anyways, on topic here, one of the best things I love about Replit is its ability to kind of teach you along the way of what's going on. So some of the prompts I've given it, and remember, agent and assistant are two different things. Assistant is best at like code-based changes and describing what you want it to do. And then agent helps you do those tasks. So just again, started with no code changes, just discussion real quick. Okay, sure, no problem. Take me to the code that is for this component. I forgot to put the screenshot. So I gave you a screenshot. Tell me this component. It said, read 15 files. Perfect. I can see you're responding to the toast notification component. I didn't know what this was before, what that component was called. Now I know. It's called a toast. Toast, and then it describes this, like kind of teaches you exactly what it's going to do. And it's in this TypeScript file here. I want to keep the toaster, but I want it to be on the screen for a short amount of time. So I wanted to change the duration of how long the toaster went up. So it's like, okay, toast remove delay, show me the code. And so I went in to the code. All right, it's in this TypeScript. There it is. All right, cool. Now I want to change it and then deploy it and do that change. And that was just so cool. Like I love that I could just understand what I was doing. So now I know what those are called, how to change them, what type of file they're going to be in. They're going to be in that TypeScript file called hooks. And I just know where to find it. So anyways, I thought that was cool. A little mini share today. Peace.